Hey guys, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys, it's the weekend, which you know what that means. It means it's time. It's time to break out some bottomless mimosas, have some time with your family, your friends, enjoy yourself, and maybe even catch a little bit of YouTube. I actually got excited this morning waking up to this new article on Radar saying Kathy Hilton is planning a takeover when it comes to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I was like, not a takeover. Don't call it a comeback. Call it a takeover. Yeah, Sheree Whitfield. Okay. Kathy Hilton is planning to take over the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. We have all the details and more thanks to Radar. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So according to Radar Online, Kathy Hilton has hatched a plan to put in place a hostile takeover of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills by stacking the show with her loyal friends. Kathy Hilton is no fool. She might come across as ditzy behind the scenes, but she knows exactly what she is doing and will not rest until she has full control over the franchise. I'm wondering, Radar, where did you get this information? Currently, Kathy is interviewing all her close friends and working with them to make sure they get cast on the show. Kathy knows exactly what the producers are looking for, and as the mother who created Paris Hilton, she knows how to make someone into a star. Her plan is to pack the show with close friends who will be loyal to her. And to be fair, too, producers might be interested in who Kathy Hilton has come to the table to interview them for a potential new season, but the producers are not going to just give all of Kathy Hilton's friends a chance, whether they have the opulent lifestyles or not, because they're not going to just stack the show and put it all one-sided, even though it kind of seems that way with Fox Force 5, Dorit, Erica, sometimes Teddy, Kyle Richards, Lisa Rinna. That makes you kind of think that they have already stacked the show a little bit, but this season they broke up the monotony of it all and they added 2 new cast members and we don't know which way they're swaying. We have Sanella Diana Jenkins and also Sheree Zampino. So if they're coming on, who actually knows? We might have a divided cast, which is kind of what we need. We can't have everybody all getting along all the time. That's not going to make for a great show. And that's why I don't think Kathy Hilton stacking the show with all of her friends, unless she's going to be like a matriarch. I don't know. I'm not getting this. Insiders point out that Kathy is the woman who caught and married a Hilton, so catching a few new Real Housewives should be no problem at all. I don't get the comparison, guys. The show is a game of numbers. If you can control the most of the cast members, most of them, you will win. There has been no one in the history of the franchise who has referred more people to the casting process than Kathy Hilton. Season 12 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills wrapped in February, but Kathy is gearing up for season 13. The socialite is apparently still dealing with the drama in season 12 and wants to make sure she is protected in the next go-around. As Radar first reported, Kathy had a meltdown while filming the show during the girls' trip in Aspen, and sources told Radar that Kathy was partying at the Caribou Club when she got into it with a staffer over a request to the DJ. We're told that Kathy left the club with Lisa Rinna and they made their way back to the vacation home. In the weeks after the incident, rumors of a cease and desist being sent by Kathy to Lisa started floating around, but sources close to Hilton denied the claim. Regardless, Lisa's previous social media posts make it appear that there is drama this season between Kathy and the other ladies over the Aspen trip. And another thing that came up, for those of you guys who don't know, Sutton Strack was asked on social media because one of the rumors was that Kathy Hilton allegedly called Sutton's assistant a slur. Now, whether it was homophobic or whatever they're trying to say that it was, Sutton said that is not true. And Sutton was one of the few cast members alongside Garcelle Bouvet who was actually at Kathy Hilton's birthday party, and that was definitely a star-studded event. Kyle Richards was not there. Kim Richards was not there. Lisa Rinna was not there. Erica Girardi was not there. Then, boom, fast forward, we hear it's Erica Girardi who has the problem with Kathy Hilton and that they're not getting along. So we've heard that she allegedly sent a cease and desist to Lisa Rinna, that she allegedly called Sutton Strack's assistant a slur, and that she apparently made some comments to Erica that were not in good taste. Which one of these is true? We don't know, and that's the point of having to watch the show, I'm glad that we're not getting too much information. I do want to see how this plays out. And at first, when I was hearing that Kathy Hilton is like, I don't need this, I will move on. I don't have to be on a cast with these women who are just going to try to rip into me for no reason. It made sense to me. It completely made sense. And I was like, no, okay, Kathy Hilton doesn't need this show. So why wouldn't she just leave? If she has to send cease and desist and you're trying to disparage her name and her celebrity, what she's built by marrying a Hilton, but also through all of her philanthropy work, then yeah, I could see where she'd walk away. Guys, I don't want to just give you this information and not ask your opinion. When it comes to a Kathy Hilton, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills takeover, do you think that that could potentially be in the works? Or do you think as of right now, this is all hearsay? I know you guys are going to give me your unfiltered opinions, and that is exactly what I'm looking for. So go ahead and let me have it. And we do know that the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 13, wow, is coming. It's going to be right around the corner, and it will be May 11th. So we'll at least start to get into it a little bit more, which makes me excited because Zach and I's tour is all of April. So at least we're coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta premiering on May 1st, and then Beverly Hills premiering on May 11th. It's two of my favorite franchises. So yeah, of course, I'm all here for it, and I'm definitely excited. But I want to know if you guys believe this or if you think Radar Online might have missed the mark on this one. So go ahead and do that. And before we go, I know I've said this and we're almost coming to the point where we're already in Los Angeles. We're less than 2 weeks away from the show, but go to spillingtealive.com. VIP tickets are sold out for all 3 cities, but not live stream VIP. And LA is, of course, completely sold out, but you guys can still join us in Nashville, in New York, if you want. And don't sleep on the GA tickets, because the point is here with the GA tickets, you still technically get the after party. It's an intimate setting, so you're going to get to hang out with us, get to party with us, meet all of the people on stage. It will still be an entire experience, so make sure you don't sleep on any of them. I love you guys so much, and we will see you so very soon. Don't forget to smash that like button. Bye, guys.